Oh, goodness. Hopefully, I'm live. Hopefully, I am live today. Good morning. Happy Sunday. What's going on, people? Hank Racicot channel is having a giveaway. So I thought I'd go ahead and promote his giveaway over here on my channel, too. As you can see over here in that side of the screen, I hear myself going live on the YouTube. Little notification in the background. If you want to check out Hank Racicot's channel, hey, Sensei's in the house. I'll put the link over there to the side. Let's go ahead and see the video promotional real quick. Take a look at it.
The stop button and dump yet another TTM video into the worldwide YouTube video airfield. Now, before we go, I gotta remind everybody of a couple things. Number one, would you like to win this 2021 Panini Chronicles draft picks? First off the line, look at that beautiful box.
So if you want to get that
sealed,
a chance to win that box he's holding up,
maybe
click on the link that I provided on the page. It's in the, not only is it going to be in the chat replay, it'll be in the description. It'll also be in the notes. I'll try to pin it. So make sure you subscribe to Hank Racicot channel.
Maybe Kyle Trask. What do you got to do to win this beautiful factory sealed box with 4 autographs in it? If you become a subscriber and we get to 1,200 subscribers, we're going to give this box away.
The whole box.
We only need about 1,129 more subscribers to go. When we get to the 1,200 mark, we're going to give this box away. So tell everybody you know to subscribe so we can hurry up and give it away.
Yep.
Tell your friends, your enemies,
He said, tell your enemies.
Your pastors, your employers, your employees, the clerks at Circle K or Speedway or 7-Eleven. Tell homeless people on the street, sign them up on your iPhone onto YouTube and have them subscribe. The sooner we get to 1,200, we can give away this beautiful box.
All right. Thank you, Hank Racicot. So that's that. Let me get this out of the way so I could go back into the regular screens. Window capture off. Sensei Domino, subscribe. So just like that, the Hank Racicot channel is building in a fantastic way. Matter of fact, I was supposed to have my phone over here for the side of me so I could click the button without racing around, because I'm supposed to click this over here in the green screens. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. You guys don't mind, do you? I'm going to grab my phone real quick. There it is. There's the camera. So here's the stuff that I got back. I only got back 3 returns, I think it was. So I'll show you guys what those were. All right. First up, Clem Haskins. This is the first time I ever sent to him. I noticed some of you guys have this same card in your collection too. Hey, Adam's Card Closet, welcome in. If you'd like to try to enter to win that football box of cards, please subscribe to Hank Racicot's channel. Appreciate. So Clem Haskins, I sent him. Is this okay? I sent him 4 cards. He signed 3. This is a custom I made because, you know, these are a lot bigger than this. But it came out really good. Oh, man, this came out good. This came out so good. Look at that. Bam. Look at that back. Look at that back. Look at the front. I mean, come on now. That came out great. I'm using the Be Funky program on the internets. If you'd like to try to use that program, if you're good with digital animation and things like that, you can use the Be Funky program to make your custom ball cards. If not, there's always another program out there called Rookies. But the thing with Rookies is that you won't have the backs on there, right? You can't make your backs on there, but I'm loving it. I like the way the customs come out looking sometimes really good. Here's another custom that I made of Clem Haskins. I should have colorized in the basketball he's holding, but there you go. Clem Haskins, Western Kentucky. If you remember Clem Haskins, he was the one that had the what was it, the big issue that went on when he was a coach, and he's one of the all-time scorers in the NBA too. So he's got 8,000, almost 9,000 points in the NBA scored, something like that. Spent a few number of years in the NBA, and he liked the one custom card that I did so much that he kept it. So I might have to send out some more customs to him and see, because I only got 3 of these, right? And I want to get a folder full of his cards. I got this great looking thing from Camilo Pascual the last time. You guys probably saw that. Best of luck to Jay, Camilo Pascual, a little index card thing action going, which I appreciate. This was signed by Don Leppert before he died, so I'm going to send this out to Bob Skinner next. Bob Skinner's on the card, and so is Bill Mazeroski on this manager's card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So that's got to get sent out. And here's the shout out to the eBay seller. The eBay seller, not that card. Wrong card. An eBay seller sent me this. I know it's a little scuffed up, but still, thank you so much. That was really cool. A Steve Carlton 82, 81. Beautiful card. I got Buck Martinez's rookie card ordered. I got to send that out to him. Once I get this signed up, that'll be the end of my Buck Martinez collection. I don't know what I did with my Larry Christensen collection. It's sitting somewhere. It's disappeared on me. I'm going to have to search all my boxes for it, because I know I had it sitting out. I don't know. Jeff Mullins, I'm sending out to him next. I'm always sending out to this guy, my PC guy. And I'll show you guys what I got back from pitcher Wilbur Wood. So this is a 3-person card, Vita Blue, Wilbur Wood, Jim Palmer. That'll look cool. I bet some of you guys in the TTM community have this one all signed. But there it is. See, notice the no 2J. Well, he does that if you want inscriptions on your card, then don't send any kind of donation money. But if you don't want inscriptions on your card, then you can send in donation money if you wanted it to be like that. So I think that's a fair deal, because he's signing one for you for free, right? And then any additional ones, he'll put inscriptions all over them unless you send him a 5 to go along with it or something like that. So it's a fair deal to me, I think, because he's signing for you anyway. He's not telling you don't. He's not telling you I won't sign for you unless you send me money. He's signing for you. So I like that a lot. Wood charges. Yeah, he doesn't charge. Wood's free. If you don't want these inscriptions all over there, see it says 2J Pylon. I can't have it say 2J Pylon on this card, right? Because then it's going to be like 2J Pylon and it's all across there. And it'll cover up Jim Palmer and Vita Blue's signing part. So that's why I included the $5 to Wilbur Wood, so that he would sign these 2 for me without the 2J Pylon. And then he picked this one to put the 2J Pylon on. So 3 cards, a donation of $5. Fair deal, because he's free of charge for Wilbur Wood. Camilo Pascual 65 that I got the other day. And the Steve Garvey Goose Gossage dual card there. So what I'm going to do with Steve Garvey and Goose Gossage, I'm going to put those in one of those top savers. I just got to go find it. The rest of the stuff that I got back, which was pretty cool, and I'm going to send it off, because now I got a big old stack of stuff to get ready, right? Now I got a big old stack of things I got to send out. Jim Willis on this 54. Joe J. So what happened with Joey J? I sent out to him before, and he never sent back my stuff. He never sent back my cards. I don't know. I'll try to send it out to him again and see what's going on. But I'm pretty sure I sent this 54 out to him before, and now I got one of these. Have you guys been getting these lately? I guess some of you have been. They're super sharp. They're super sharp, but they're chopped. Somebody put them like probably in an album holder or something like that. They're chopped. Back in the day, you used to get some of these 1950s cards, and they'd have a stamp on the back of it from the person that owned it. I think like a stamp collecting club had that going, where they would put a stamp on there and say this card was owned by blah blah blah. Well, the condition of these cards is really excellent, except for that clipping of the corners, which I guess they were doing that to insert into their whatever. Billy Hunter, I know he's tough. Billy Hunter and Billy Gardner are both tough signatures to get. I don't know if that little mark is on the card stuck on there, but yeah, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try Billy Hunter again. I'm going to try Billy Gardner again. Both tough guys to get signatures off of usually. You never know. Sometimes they're going to sign, sometimes they're not. But they're up there in age, though. These are guys that played from back in the 50s. I'm not sure what they're 94, 95, way up there, though. Bob Skinner stuff. I got his 57 there, along with his 69, which I'll just leave inside the wrapper there. Really cool looking artwork on the back of that one. Throw this up there on the screens for you to see. So that's the game plan I'm going to be sending out to those guys. And another guy that's a great signer, and I love this guy as a player and as a person. He's always a nice guy. Larry Johnson, one of the greats. Larry Johnson signs on a regular basis. So if you guys don't have Larry Johnson's signature, send off to him and ask for his signature. There are some pretty cool Larry Johnson cards out there. I have about 12 or 13 Larry Johnson autos, somewhere around there. He doesn't charge, and he's got some really, really cool cards that you can get signed by him. And sometimes he answers your letters, sometimes he doesn't. It all depends. Remember, he had gotten banged around a lot, so he said he doesn't remember at least 2 years of his life. And he's also he's also knowledgeable about the Bible and gematria. And so I really like Larry Johnson. He's a pretty cool character. Next up, I'm going to send, so that's got to be sent off. That cracked ice is really cool. Jim Perry collection I got going here. That's got to be sent out. I wanted to show you guys. Jim Perry, excellent ball player. Remember this trio card? Tribe Hill Trio 62. Barry Latman, Dick Stigman, and Dick Stigman already signed this for me, so I need Jim Perry's auto on there. I think that he's one free signature. The rest is charged if you send a bunch, and it's $5. I think is his fee if he's charging. I think because it's one free, because I got 2 autos from him in the past, unless he changed it up. It's one free. And then $5 each additional. But I did send out to him before in the past. Here I've got one of these ones. I have another one. I have several of these. Some of them are signed by Art Ditmar, Bud Daly, and Chuck Estrada. And then I've got his 69. I'm not going to take it out the thing. That you could see it basically right there. His 69. There we go. 69, Jim Perry. So I've got 3 or 4 autos from Jim Perry so far. I'm going to try to get those signed as well. And then Bert Campaneris collection here. And this is a nice looking collection of cards I got here. I want to showcase this. I got to send these out. Made some customs. Also have some 60. This is 69, Bert Campaneris. Custom. 69, again, All-Star. Another All-Star, and I think this is I think that's a 74 All-Star. Maybe that's a 73, but I thought that was a 74. And he's got a refractor. Look at that refractor. And there's his rookie card. So I plan to send this all off. Not all at once. I'm going to do it one card at a time probably. The Frank Viola thing has got me worried about sending too much stuff at once. I sent 4 cards off to Frank Viola. He mixed them up with my stuff with somebody else's. So if you're missing your Frank Viola 83 card and you got 4 cards, including one of these customs that I do, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, I sent off to Frank Viola 4 at once, and he got it mixed up somehow. And I sent him a birthday card too. I thought, man, there's no way he could mix this up, and then it got mixed up anyway. I'm completing this Goose Gazo collection that I plan to send out. If you guys have the Goose Gazo cards, so I only got 3 Goose Gazo cards here, and I plan to get those fixed up and then sent out. I'm doing some customs. I'm doing some customs right now of Rick Ricart, and he was a 2-sport athlete. I really like getting the 2-sport athlete guys, because then I can make a custom where it shows them as a football player and as a baseball player. But Rick Ricart, he got drafted in the NFL. I don't think he ever played. I think he just stuck to baseball. But Rick Ricart was one of those players. He kind of looks like, look at that guy. He kind of looks like Wally from Leave It to Beaver. He was big hyped as he came in. One of those rookies that was super talented player. So they had a big bunch of hype and hoopla surrounding Rick Ricart as he entered into the MLB. You know that happens every now and then, right? Like with what we saw with Spencer Torkelson, the big hype. The hype machine comes out. Kevin Maas went through that hype machine. Phil Plantier. Who was that other player from way back in the day? Gorel and Groth from the 50s. Those 2 players from the 50s, they had huge hype behind their name when they entered in, and people were saying, make way for, or step aside, Joe DiMaggio, here comes Johnny Groth. And that's the kind of hype. Step aside, Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, now we've got Kevin Maas. Remember that? That's true. It's very true. It's what happened back in the day. That hype machine gets rolling, and they tell you all kinds of stuff. But they were churning that hype machine out for Spencer Torkelson, Todd Van Poppel, Brian Taylor. Brian Taylor, got injured when he went and got into a bar fight. He was going to be the next. Who are they comparing him to? Was it Juan Marshall? I thought they said comparisons of him to Sandy Koufax, Juan Marshall. Maybe Fergie Jenkins. Correct me in the chats if I'm wrong if you guys are watching the replay, but I thought that Brian Taylor got compared to a lot of those guys when they first started introducing him and hyping him up. Todd Van Poppel was another. I'd love to have a Brian Taylor and Todd Van Poppel auto, and I don't yet. Wait, I do have a Todd Van Poppel, but just one. He hasn't been in the TTM community, and well, I mean, he's on and off. Every now and then you see somebody randomly get someone that you haven't heard in the TTM community signing in a long time, and you're like, what in the world? So follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, JPylon. I need to put that in the little information. JPylon at Twitter. It's JPylon3 at Twitter. And if you guys want to get in on that action with the football cards, go ahead and subscribe to the Hank Racicot channel. He's got a big box of football cards going there. So appreciate everyone for coming through. That's all I got today. Just those two autos, and then I got some pickups that I got to get ready and send on out. And I did send off to Jack McDowell, and he's charging now. So he said he's not signing this unless he gets paid. Doggone it all. I hate when they do that, because then when you don't know sometimes whether they're charging or not, and they come up with these things like you would know that you should just automatically know what they got going on. How would you know without asking? It's the only way you find out. Dick Bosman, I got to send out to him again. He doesn't charge. Great guy. All right, guys. Appreciate you all for coming through. I'll check in with you later. All the links will be in the YouTube. Have a great day. God bless. Enjoy your Sunday. Till tomorrow. This is JPylon signing out.